Hi gamers, and welcome to another magazine video. The amazing new consoles mag, Mean Machines. This were issue number 1 in October. I don't know the year, but I'll put that in the description. It were £1.75, and we've got Sega Master System Model 1, the Mega Drive, the GX4000. Never saw that when I was younger, never saw that anywhere. And the Nintendo NES. So we've got Paperboy, he's mad. Moonwalker, he's bad. Indy 3, he's brought his dad. And Turtles, hey dudes, check out the Turtles. So we've got new Master System games from Sega. Slapshot, RC Grand Prix, Ultima 4, Battle Outrun. Yeah, there's some good games on Master System. There were some really good games. It had some good sprites. Alex Kidd and Shinobi World. I love the music in that game. Plug Me Into a Sega from Virgin. Welcome to Mean Machines. Yeah, these should be alright for you to see. I mean, the picture is a little bit blurry, but that's the actual photograph that they took. The writing you should be able to read all of it, well, most of it, because there's some really tiny writing, and when I zoom in you just can't see it at all. It's just even more blurry. So in this one we've got the content, Mean Machines October issue 1, the ratings, editorial, news, tips, Yob's letters, questions and answers, charts, Yob's gossip, and next month. So we've got games reviewed, Revenge of Shinobi, Golden Axe, Ghouls and Ghosts, Super Hang-On, Thunder Force 2 and Truxton, Impossible Mission, Wonder Boy 3, Indy 3, Paperboy Gauntlet and Summer Games. Yeah, Summer Games were alright, we used to play that quite a lot. Silent Surface, Life Force, Mario 2, Hero Turtles, Bionic Commando, Double Dragon 2, Skate or Die. And competitions, must be a Game Boy. And Game Boy didn't look like that. It might do on a PC, you know, emulating it. I still got a Game Boy as well. I love playing Tetris and what's it called? I've got it up there. Super Mario World, is it? Land. Super Mario Land. Yeah, game that. The rating system explained. Yeah, it's quite easy to understand, except for this bit here. Nintendo, Sega, and Mega Drive. Swim, sword fight, and bazooka blast in your own living room for only $79.99. Take the brilliant Nintendo console system and the most famous superheroes ever in the entire history of the planet, the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, and what do you get? Serious mayhem. Nintendo, the world's #1 game system. So it's looking down here at 1990. I can just make it out there. Yeah, I used to love Turtles when I was younger. So the picture is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Whodunit. So these are your editors. Big thanks. Let's go. A very warm welcome to Mean Machines, the brand new All Consoles magazine. Yep, it's consoles all the way. You won't find anything about computers in these pages. And I've got a glorious PC Master Race t-shirt on. Yeah, I get these from AliExpress. Some good stuff on there, you know. As long as you're not buying graphics cards or, you know, expensive things like a PlayStation 5 or something. I don't know what they'll be like, but for t-shirts and figures and them all-in-one game cartridges, they work well. They work really well. Mean Machines issue 0. To tell you the truth, this isn't the first issue of Mean Machines. Before this was Mean Machines issue 0, a special ultra-limited test edition which was put together and shown to a select audience to see what they thought. Right, so I've got the PDF. I might have that first magazine. Well, I might do a video on that if I've got it, because these are on PDFs which I got off eBay, and they put them all in one file and I just downloaded them. I've got quite a lot of them, and I do want to get through them. So let's have a look at this. Mean Machines history. Regular readers of Computer and Video Games magazine will know that the name Mean Machines, well, it's all of the console section that has been a part of C and VG for 2 years. Right, so it were a part of C, V and G. I remember I had a few of their magazines actually. Computers and Video Games. That's what it stood for. So we've got the news. Robocop 2. Exciting new consoles launched. This year's brilliant computer entertainment show at Earl's Court saw the UK launch of 2 crucial consoles. Mean Machines brings you the lowdown. First off is the Sega Mega Drive. That's the console that I wanted when I was younger. As soon as I saw Sonic the Hedgehog, I just fell in love with him. I just needed it. I needed to play it. And Nintendo have finally released their handheld games machine, the Game Boy. So what's this? Insector X, the Mega Drive horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up, just released in Japan. Japanese mags. EA hits consoles. Dormark's done a deal. So hopefully you can pause this and you'll be able to read it if you want to. More news, The Last Ninja. Spot a console corner. Have you noticed how many references there are to consoles in American TV programs and films? Not obvious things like the Super Mario Bros. Cartoon, but gags and side mentions in things like Family Ties and Parenthood. Right. Never watched Family Ties. Or Parenthood, where Grandma was playing a Nintendo near the end of the film. Consoles we once loved. Do yourself a favour, slot these into your Sega Master System. Gauntlet were good. We first played that on Spectrum. It were really hard. Really hard game, but we enjoyed it. Impossible Mission, I don't think I played that. Paperboy, everyone played Paperboy. I wonder what happened to US Gold. They might have got bought out by somebody. More news, it's nearly Super Famicom time. November 21st is the day that Nintendo have set for the Japanese launch of their Super Famicom, the 16-bit Nintendo. Yeah, it had a lot of slowdown. It is a good console. It is an amazing console. But like, what we called... See, I've got the Dai Makimura, the Japanese version of Ghouls and Ghosts for the Super Famicom. And it's the slowdown, it just makes it unplayable for me. But the Mega Drive version, brilliant. There's hardly any slowdown at all in that. Yeah, Ghouls and Ghosts, Hellfire. Another rather jolly horizontally scrolling shoot 'em up, which didn't really set the world alight when it appeared in the arcades last year, was Topland's Hellfire. But it was released in Japan on the Mega Drive. Total Recall, yeah, good film that. Never played the game though. And the remake's not that good. It's alright, but it's not as good as the original. Tengen Go's Mega Drive. Dick Tracy. That was actually a good game on Mega Drive, that. Bots and Balls. Nintendo are releasing the first ever officially licensed pinball game. Williams Pinbot. Never heard of it. More news from the USA. The Mega Drive review, Revenge of Shinobi. Never played this. I think... Did they have to remove that? Because it looked too much like Batman. And there were a copyright issue. Yeah, I'm just making sure that we're on the right page. Yeah, Revenge of Shinobi. We played that a lot, but we couldn't complete it. No chance. Brilliant game, though. I think we can get to like 3rd stage on it. Me and my friend. It was too hard. I mean, we were only young. But we did play it a lot. Didn't get very far in it. The Super Shinobi by Sega, price $34.99. Release date October. Game difficulty medium. Let's see, presentation 95, graphics 91, sound 94, playability 95, lastability 90, overall 94%. utterly brilliant in every way. If you don't make this your next purchase, you're mad. What's this? A Powercade. Built by leading arcade manufacturer, arcade joysticks and fire buttons, runs original arcade boards. Good state of that. It's got a monitor in a what is it? A chipboard MDF wood box. Would you like to own an arcade machine for less than £300? Honestly, that looks really bad. 16-bit awesome Mega Drive. Now this is just the machine, the look, the game, the graphics, the controller, amazing. Even to this day, it still blows me away. I used to have that converter as well. I never had any cards though. Never had any cards. I always went into the top, you know, for the where you put your cartridges. And I've still got that arcade stick, the arcade power stick. Awesome, then some. The Sega Mega Drive games console is the ultimate challenge. Digital stereo sound, arcade quality. The Japanese version looked better, but we didn't know any different when I was younger. What's this? Nintendo review. Silent Service. Oh, it's a submarine game. Never heard of it. Silent Service casts you as a submarine commander during World War II. You must hunt down convoys and sink them while avoiding the destroyers that guard them. Bit like battleships. Graphics look alright on it. Let's see what we got. Buy Ultra. Price $34.99. Presentation 81, graphics 78, sound 76, playability 82, lastability 86, overall 82%. Although it lacks the immediate action of other games, Silent Service is an enjoyable and interesting sub-simulation. Mutant Madness, Turtles Figures 2B1 on 0898 404631. Mutant movie tickets. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle movie is coming soon, and you could be one of the first to see it if you win our Shell Shock of a comp. We've got 100 tickets to give away to a special show later this year, so call now. Yeah, like this writing down here, you can't make it out at all. Only just like Sega Mega Drive PAL. Sega Mega Drive SCART. It's too hard to read. I've tried zooming in and it just looks really bad. What's this review? Impossible Mission. No, never played this. I've got my brew as well. Just on I'm actually on normal coffee for once. It's cheaper than keep buying them sachets. And decaf, I've gone off it. And I use Coffee Mate instead of milk. Then it says we're going to shop every 3 days. I'm lazy. So yeah, what's this? Impossible Mission. Timer Troubles. Now it reminds me, it looks a little bit like Quartet there. I used to have Quartet for Master System, that were really hard. Can only get to the second stage on that. That were rock hard. Let's have a look. Buy US Gold, $29.99. Presentation 83%, graphics 91, sound 89, playability 97, lastability 92, overall 94%. An utterly superb game that simply oozes class. Don't miss it under any circumstances. Ugh. Getting my tongue twister there. Impossible Mission. Mega game. The November competition, Commodore, Amiga or Atari ST or a Sega Mega Drive or a Nintendo Turtle Pack. Let's have a look. In the fantastic Dial-A-Quiz monthly computer competition, answer 4 simple computer related questions, and by this time next month you could be the lucky winner of one of 4 superb first prizes of the very latest computer systems from Commodore, Atari, Sega and Nintendo. The choice is yours. An example question. Elliot Ness appears in which computer game? Elliot Ness? I have not got a clue who that is. I'd have to say Thunderbirds. No? I don't know. In which computer game? The Untouchables, Robocop or Thunderbirds? I don't know. I wouldn't have been winning anything, I'll tell you that. Mega Man 2 preview. Don't point that thing at me. So this is by Nintendo. Price to be announced. Release date January 91. Game difficulty medium hard. I've only ever played Mega Man. I think I emulated it and I just couldn't get into it. I just found it way too hard. I mean, if I would have grown up with it, you know, and I had a Nintendo when I was younger and I played it then it might be a different story, but I just can't get into it. It's just really hard. But people love it. People love Mega Man. But it just doesn't do it for me. Another Nintendo review. Life Force. Side-scrolling shooter. This scourge of the spaceways, the giant lizard Zelos has devoured the twin worlds of Gradius and Lattice. The only chance of escaping Zelos' stomach lies in the shape of two super starfighters, the Gradius Industries Vic Viper and Lattice's Road British Space Destroyer, armed to the teeth with the very latest in military technology. Feel the Force, the powers that be. So this is by Konami. Price $29.99, out now. Presentation 79, graphics 86, sound 83, playability 85, lost ability 88, overall 86%. A stunning shoot 'em up, which is a must for your collection. Salamander. I don't think I've played that. I don't play many side scrollers. I just find them too hard. But I have been playing quite a few, trying to get into them, like Death Smiles and some others on MAME. You know, on multiple arcade machine emulator, all arcade games like Prehistoric Isle 2. They're just rock hard. They're really hard, but they're good fun. And Pro Gear's a good one as well. Pro Gear. So Scotland's top shop for consoles, Soft Centre, Raven Games London. Let's have a look. PC Engine Core Graphics PAL, £155. And I never knew anyone that had one of them. Never. Not even shops that we went into. You know, the second-hand swap shops where you swap games and stuff like that. Never saw anything like that in there. We didn't even see import stuff. Like a lot of people on YouTube, they say like when they went into their shops, they saw import games and import consoles. The only import I ever saw in my town were Resident Evil 2, and that were one copy on the shelf. And it were like Resident Evil 2 is not even out yet, but it was the American version, and it were £55. And I was like, how have they got this? Like, what is this? What is it? And then they said it were an import, and that's the first time I ever heard about import games. So here we go, we've got some tips. Super Mario Brothers. To continue from where you left off, press start while holding down A. Wrecking Crew. If you get the golden hammer, jump in the air by pushing the A and B button rapidly and push your man in the direction you want him to go. Let's have a look. Gunsmoke, Mike Tyson's Punch Out, Ghosts and Goblins. Let's have a look at this cheat. To get to the higher stages without having to fight your way through the lower ones, hold down right and press B 3 times on the title screen. Then press up and B 3 times. Press left and B 3 times. And press down and B 3 times. Then press start and use A and B to select a stage. Yeah, I think when you look back at these cheats, I think they were mainly for developers, you know, to get to the stages quicker. You know, to check them out and see if they're playable and things like that. Oh, so this Double Dragon, A little walk through there. Gradius. Pause the game and push up, up, down, left, right to receive a near full arsenal of weapons. Altered Beast. I do want to complete this. I can get to the last boss, but I just can't do it. Stuck on this free Mega Drive game. Check out these tips. Sit down, have a cigar, you'll go far. Yeah, good game that. They are good games. The Mega Drive ports are brilliant. Golden Axe. More cheats. Afterburner, Rampage, R-Type, Action Fighter, Power Strike, Rastan, Quartet. That was tough, that game. My Hero, that were a brilliant game. The music was fantastic. I think I could get to like third or fourth stage on that game at my system. Loved it. Wonder Boy. I used to spend hours on that game. The original Wonder Boy. Never completed it though. Never completed it. I just loved it. Brilliant game. Thunderblade. A Sega review. Wonder Boy 3. Yeah, hammered this game. Loved it. Absolutely loved this game. Never completed it. Not a chance. It was just a brilliant game. We joined Wonder Boy at the... I can't even see that because of his tail. Of an arduous journey. It were an arduous journey. Very hard. This has to rank as one of the greatest Master System games ever. Totally agree. Presentation 93%, graphics 92%. Yeah, the sprites, amazing sprites complement the many and varied backdrops. Sound 77. Yeah, it kind of got a bit annoying when you were nearly dead with that heart. It kept making that noise. Playability 95. Lastability 96. Overall 95%. An outstanding golden oldie which deserves to be snapped up immediately. Classic game. Yep, definitely, totally agree with that. Mega Drive review. Golden Axe. Me and my brother used to play it. I don't know if it was 2-player. Yeah, it were 2-player, but we used to fight each other. My brother used to go mad. And I used to go mad at him actually. For he used to be dwarf all the time. And he used to always get me. He used to really annoy me. One of the most evil beings in the entire universe, Death Adder, has kidnapped the king and princess of Uria, and the dirty swine has also carried off the legendary Golden Axe. Yeah, the brilliant game. Magic the Beings. Yeah, I prefer the woman. What's she called? Amazon, Dwarf, and Barbarian. Yeah, that dragon. You know, with fire. I thought that they might have showed it. Yeah, brilliant magic that. So it's by Sega, $34.99. Release date November. Difficulty medium. Let's have a look. Presentation 90, graphics 91, sound 85, playability 92, lastability 89, overall 91%. A flawless conversion that even improves on the arcade game. Superb. Never played the arcade version, never even saw the arcade version. But to play that Mega Drive at home, just incredible, incredible game. I am biased for Mega Drive. I mean, I do love the Super Nintendo, but the Mega Drive... It's my machine. And the PlayStation 1. They're my best consoles. So we've got Mean Yob. I think these are questions and answers. So if you want to read these, just pause it and you should be able to read them because this writing's pretty big. Why has it done that? Yeah, Mean Machines 45, 46, 47. Yeah, we didn't skip any pages. That's good. Let's have a look. Sega Master System review. Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. Indy's back, and this time he's brought his dad. Well, as far as the game itself goes, he hasn't. Yeah, I do like Indiana Jones movies. My cup runneth over. The Holy Grail was supposedly the receptacle of Christ's blood from the cross and has been subject of many quests, theories and beliefs. At the movies. Leaping from rope to avoid the deadly water. It looks a bit like Pitfall. You know, for Mega CD. I played the demo on that. I got a Mega CD demo. Yeah, brilliant. Brilliant memories. So let's see what we got. It will buy US gold, $29.99. Presentation 76, graphics 94. Sound 81, playability 85, lost ability 82, overall 85%. And we've got Access CES, Northeastern Consoles, 10% off all game carts. Let's have a look. The charts, top 10. Top Mega Drive, Golden Axe, Ghouls and Ghosts, Revenge of Shinobi, Super Hang-On, Forgotten Worlds, Thunder Force 2, Truxton, Rambo 3, Space Harrier 2, and Thunderblade. Top Nintendo, Super Mario Bros. 2, Legend of Zelda, ADV of Link, Super Mario, Track and Field, Simon's Quest, Mega Man, Life Force, Punch Out, and Metal Gear. Yeah, if you see that little bit of flicker in here, it's something to do with the PDF I'm using. You know, the actual app. I might have to download it again. Top Sega Master System, I think that will be. Golden Axe, World Soccer, Ninja, California Games, Double Dragon, Psycho Fox, that were a top game, that. R-Type, World Games, World GP, RC Grand Prix. Nintendo Review, Super Mario Bros. 2. Another game I could not get into. I just found it so hard. It was nothing like the first one. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. I love the music though, especially that character music. You know, the character select music. Brilliant, that. Presentation 90%, graphics 89, sound 89, playability 94, last ability 85, overall 89%. A tremendous sequel to Super Mario Brothers. Yeah, I just couldn't get into it. But again, a lot of people love it, absolutely love it. Paperboy, Sega Review. So Master System. Yeah, we played this loads on the Spectrum and I can't remember if it was Master System or the Mega Drive. I'm sure it was Master System version. My brother was miles better at it than me. I couldn't know how to play it. I didn't even know what to do. I just used to smash out windows. And that was good at the end. You know, at the end of the stage where you did the rallying, well, the off-road. Atari's Paperboy first appeared in the arcades around 4.5 years ago and cast you as a paper deliverer whose round takes him to the very strangest parts of town. In the Sega conversion, virtually all of the original coin-ops features have been included as you battle against the odds to get your papers delivered. I had about 10 paper rounds when I was younger. They were quite hard, you know. They were hard work, paper rounds. They were hard work. Especially snow and rain and wind and gale force winds, and sometimes it used to take us over an hour to do paper round. Let's have a look. Yeah, so it will buy US gold, $29.99, presentation 84%, graphics 89, sound 79, playability 89, last ability 78, overall 85%. It's great to see a classic game like this translated so well. Brilliant. Win a Mega Console, Sega, Mega Drive, GX4000 or Nintendo. Let's have a look, see if there's any questions. Want to try and win a new console? Of course you do. Well, New Games Importers and all around nice guys, Each Consoles UK have come up with great prize for this mega comp. The lucky dude or dudette who comes first in this comp and choose one of the glorious console packages listed below. Sega review Gauntlet. This will be Master System. Yeah, the arcade smash has finally arrived on the Master System. This game was a sensation when it appeared in 1986, and this version has all the features of the original machine. 1986. I would have been 5 years old. I'm telling you, some brilliant games come out on arcades back then, you know, like Splatterhouse. Even this, the sounds and the graphics were brilliant. You know, when you think that some arcade games that are out from 1980s, they're still good to this day. Comment: I was flabbergasted by this game. It's fast, furious, and above all, faithful to the coin-op. Buy US Gold, $29.99. Presentation 83%, graphics 86, sound 81, playability 94, lastability 89, overall 92%. Don't miss this exciting, old but ageless classic. Totally agree. The Yob has had his ear to the ground and brings you gossip, rumour and scandal from all around the console's world. Turtles Go Mega Drive. According to my sources from Japan, those green three-toed dudes in half shells, the Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, will soon be appearing on the Mega Drive. A Mega CD-ROM. I've just got wind of the CD-ROM player that Sega are currently working on for the Mega Drive. It's an amazing sounding machine with huge potential. Unlike the PC Engine CD-ROM and forthcoming Amiga CD-TV CD-ROM machine, it doesn't suffer from blank screen syndrome as new data is loaded in. PC Engine is coming. Handheld fun. Keep on bonking. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Yeah, I remember getting this for Spectrum. We got it with a magazine. It was free. It was £5, and we got a demo of it. You see that little flicker there? Then it only does it in that part, though. It only does it in that part. It might not show up on recording, but I can see it on my side. So if you don't see it, then good. There, you did it then. Let's have a look. Did the arcade version come out first and then it come on consoles? Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo and Donatello. Yeah, the movies are brilliant. So Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles by Nintendo, $34.99. Presentation 89%, graphics 84%, sound 88%, playability 90%, lastability 87%, overall 90%. Bodacious stuff, definitely worth shelling out for. Your Sega shopping list. Someone's marked them in. Alex Kidd, $24.99. Chase HQ, $29.99. Fantasy Zone. Yeah, we played that as well. That were a good game. Fantasy Zone. That were hard though. That were really hard. For us it were anyway. Ninja, that were rubbish that. Some people like it, but I played it forever, but I couldn't do it. My Hero, that's something we played forever. Good game that. Wonder Boy. Bionic Commando. No, never played this. This was for Nintendo. Super Joe Crack, the Star Commando Capcom's arcade hit of yesteryear, has been captured behind enemy lines. For a mission too tough for even a veteran warrior, you need to send in a superior soldier. Enter the Bionic Commando, a cyborg. No, never played it. So it was by Capcom, $34.99. Difficulty level hard. Oops, should have done that. Presentation 86, graphics 83, sound 79, playability 80, last ability 81, overall 81%. Difficult but still an entertaining platform romp, essential for platformers and ladders fiends. Platforms and ladders fiends. I don't know. Might be something like elevator action, platform and ladders. I don't know. I've never even played that. I've just seen it. Let's have a look. WizKid Games mail order hotline. It's like someone's coloured it in. Sega system there. It's hard to read that. New Assault City Basketball Nightmare. Never heard of that. Summer Games. This is for the Master System. Yeah, these were really hard. I mean, look at graphics. They look brilliant, don't they, for Master System? So this was by Sega, $29.99. Presentation 82, graphics 49, sound 54, playability 43, last ability 40, overall 41%. Poor graphics and dull gameplay makes Summer Games a bummer game. I thought they look alright. For Master System anyway. But to see it running might be totally different. But I mean, look at that. We're going to jump off into a pool. It looks good. I thought it looks good. But there is better graphics on Master System, there is. So maybe I'm just being biased again, aren't I? Moonwalker preview. Moonwalker is the officially licensed game of Moonwalker is the officially licensed game of the film and features Wacko Jacko himself. By Sega, to be announced. Easy medium. Ha ha ha, you'll never catch me. That one in the Mega Drive version. Yeah, we played this quite a lot as well. It were a good game. I didn't like the arcade port for some reason. People love the arcade port, but I couldn't get into the arcade version. Mega Drive review, Ghouls and Ghosts. Now this is a game and a half. This is brilliant. Completed this, done both of the scenarios. You know where you go through it first, and then you've got to go back and get that. It's like a blue fire. You get a special weapon to kill the devil at the end. I did it. Took me about an hour. You know, to do both. Fantastic game. Brave Sir Arthur, the knight, is back, once again searching for his girlfriend who has been kidnapped by Lucifer. Yeah, brilliant game. Brilliant music. Brilliant all-around game. Let's see. Presentation 85, graphics 89, sound 92, playability 94, last ability 89, overall 92%. A perfect conversion, whether you're a fan of the coin-op or not. Don't miss this. Yeah, it is a good game. Very good game. PC Engine supplies. The NES. Oh, Double Dragon 2. No, never played this. Oh no, your girlfriend has just been mercilessly machine gunned down by a gang of villains. There's only one thing to do. Call your friend and go and avenge her death. Oh, that's a bit extreme, isn't it? He just killed his girlfriend. Oh no. Let's see what it got. So it's by Nintendo, $34.99. Presentation 87, graphics 79, sound 78, playability 86, last ability 77, overall 80%. If you haven't got the original game, Double Dragon 2 is highly recommended. Yeah, this writing, you just can't read it. It just goes into a blur. I mean, some of it you can read, like this Insector X, Last Battle. Last Battle was Fist of the North Star. See, I've got it for the Mega Drive version, the Japanese version, and it pops the heads off. You can from Fist of the North Star, and their heads explode. It's good. It's a good game. But Last Battle's really bad. It's one of the worst games on Mega Drive. But on the the Japanese version is brilliant. Mega Drive review, Super Hang-On. Yeah, this is a stunning game. Look at them graphics. Yeah, Mega Drive would just... It's just a brilliant console. Ever wanted to ride a motorcycle Grand Prix? Or in a motorcycle Grand Prix? This game allow you to experience all your biking dreams. Yeah, brilliant game. I used to like the little... the brake light that came on. I thought that was brilliant. Nice bikes them, aren't they? Kawasaki. Let's see what we got. So it's by Sega, $34.99. Presentation 85, graphics 90, sound 82, playability 91, last ability 83, overall 86%. A very high quality racing game which is a must for speed freaks. Proton Software, JCS, Japanese console supplies. Sega Mega Drive, £159. Mega Drive Plus a game, £179. Review, Thunder Force 2. Yeah, I've actually got these on the Japanese Mega Drive. Thunder Force 4 is my favourite, but music and speed is brilliant. And I've just got Glailancer as well. It's not a repro, it's a reprint. And it's from a proper company as well, that's for Mega Drive. They're good side scrollers then, they are good, and I do play them. Maybe I should try and do a video on them with the arcade stick. So let's see what we got. By Technosoft, $34.99. Release date November. Let's have a look. Presentation 79, graphics 81, sound 85, playability 84, last ability 80, overall 82%. A Fast and Furious shoot 'em up which should appeal to blasting fanatics. Mean Machines, Hotlines, Competition. Win a Game Boy, win £150 worth of console software. Win a Mega Drive, win 5 Sega game. Win a Turbo Graphics. If you're under 18, please make sure that you have the permission of whoever pays the phone bill. Win this Game Boy. I think we're getting to end now, aren't we? Tony Takushi's console line. The hottest games, tips, news and gossip. Truxton. Mega Drive review. There are 3 power-up weapons, lightning rays, green lasers and extra red firepower. Truxton. I think I have this as well. Is it called Truxton? I think it's called Truxton at Mega Drive as well. Oh no, it's there it is. Tatsujin, that's it. Tatsujin. Yeah, that's one I've got for Mega Drive. It's a tough game, but it's good. It is a good game. It is good. You see, these are vertical. These are like, you've got the side-scrolling shooters and then you've got the vertical ones. I like the vertical shooters, as you'll probably see on my channel. That's all I play, really. So this is by Sega, $34.99. Presentation 71, graphics 82. Sound 74, playability 85, last ability 76, overall 82%. A highly enjoyable blasting romp recommended to shoot 'em up fans. Yeah, good game. Nintendo review, Skate or Die. Skateboarding has been big for ages now, with clubs, magazines and whole shops devoted to the sport. Yeah, I used to do skateboarding when I was younger. I wasn't that good at it. I didn't ever have a proper skateboard. It was like them with plastic wheels, you know, that ended up getting holes in them. I never had a rubber wheels one. They were expensive then. And I didn't really, you know, I'd rather have a game, to be honest, when I was younger. I used to play football, basketball, stuff like that, skateboarding. But I did prefer a game. So rather, do you want a skateboard or do you want a new game? A new game straight away. So this will buy Ultra, $34.99. This for the NES. Presentation 83, graphics 75, sound 77, playability 80, last ability 81, overall 78%. A tricky game to master, but has great potential if you persevere. Nah, don't think it's one of my types of games I would enjoy playing. Preview, Super Monaco Grand Prix. Yeah, that looked brilliant. I used to play that quite a lot as well. I think it's because we had them on the, you know, the 3-in-1s. I think they were like Streets of Rage, Monaco, and Columns. Or were there more? Can't remember, but I remember them 3 on one cart. I used to play Monaco Grand Prix. It was a brilliant game. Yeah, really good game. Yeah, that writing's a bit blurry. Welcome, Sega Grand Prix. Next month, what amazing things will there be in issue 2 of Mean Machines? Well, we've got loads of reviews including Strider, Populous, Budokan, Forgotten Worlds, Rambo 3 and Road Blasters. Plus, there'll be huge tips section, the tips helpline, the first Mean Machines arcade column, that'll be interesting. Question and answers, Yob's gossip, amazing previews and all of the very hottest news. Mean Machines issue 2 is on sale on October the 29th. Under no circumstances should you miss it. At New World Consoles. And that's the end. Do me a favour, plug me into a Sega. Right, so that's the end of issue 1. So I'm going to have to re-download this PDF app and hopefully it stops flickering. It went so bad actually, but I didn't notice it before. But hopefully it might not be on video. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope everyone's alright. I hope you're all keeping safe. So bye for now.